I saw the ghost of a woman in the mirror, and I don't think she's gone. I've been trying to ignore the weird things that have been happening in my house, but last night, something happened that I can't explain. I'm scared to even talk about it, but I need to write it down. Maybe someone could tell me what the hell is going on, because I don't know how much longer I can take it. I moved into this house a little over a year ago. It's a small, two-story place, built in the late 1800s. Nothing special, nothing to indicate that anything weird would be going on. But then, right after I moved in, I started noticing odd things. It started with the sound of footsteps at night. I thought it was just creaky floors or maybe the wind, but it always happened at the same time, around 2 a.m. Soft shuffling footsteps, like someone dragging their feet across the floor. It would wake me up every time. I'd get up, check the house, and nothing. Empty. It was always empty. But last night, I saw her. I was in my bathroom around 11 p.m., brushing my teeth before bed. The bathroom has this old, full-length mirror on the wall. Kinda weird, but it came with the place, so I left it there. I had just finished brushing when I caught a glimpse of something in the mirror. At first I thought it was just the reflection of the light behind me, but then I saw a figure standing behind me in the mirror. A woman. I froze, not daring to turn around. She was tall, wearing an old-fashioned dress, like something from the 1800s. Her hair was dark and tangled, and she was staring at me. Her eyes were wide, unblinking, and empty. I tried to turn around, but my body wouldn't move. I was completely paralyzed, staring at this woman in the mirror who wasn't in the room with me. The air felt thick, heavy, almost like I couldn't breathe. I just stood there, too scared to even blink. Then, she did something that sent chills down my spine. She started to smile. It wasn't a warm smile, not even close. It was a twisted, jagged grin, and she tilted her head like she was studying me. I finally snapped out of it. I turned around, but the room was empty. The mirror showed nothing but my reflection. I felt sick, my heart racing, and I ran out of the bathroom without even finishing brushing my teeth. I didn't go back in until this morning. But here's the thing. After I saw her last night, I've been hearing things again. More footsteps, more whispers, like someone standing just behind me. The worst part? Every time I pass that mirror now, I see her face in the reflection. Just for a split second. I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks on me, or if she's really there. I've tried covering the mirror with a blanket, but it doesn't help. It's like she's still there, watching, waiting. I don't know how much longer I can stay here. If you've ever had an experience like this, please tell me what I should do, because I'm pretty sure this isn't a haunted house anymore. This feels personal. And that was I Saw the Ghost of a Woman in the Mirror, and I Don't Think She's Gone by LexTalyones. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Apologies if not. You're happy to butcher me in the comments otherwise. What I like about this is I always like the idea of an entity in a mirror, or just a haunted, creepy mirror in any kind of regard. It immediately makes me think of the 2013 film Oculus, which is it's got Karen Gillan in it and everything. It's this mirror that basically causes hallucinations, and it kind of causes a level of psychosis in people to kill each other and stuff. It's pretty great. I'm not going to spoil too much of it. Really worth a watch if you haven't seen it. If you like a good horror film, totally recommend it. It's done by Mike Flanagan, which you might know him because of he's done a couple of other horror films as well, but he's also quite famous for his Netflix horror series, Haunting of Hill House, and Midnight Mass, just to name a few. He's done quite a few others as well. But yeah, honestly, really good. What I like about this story is it's not crazy long, which is always nice, especially for making a video on. But it's got enough interesting little detail. It's got a little bit of a mystery to it, which is nice, although it kind of makes it feel like basically somebody from the 1800s probably died in some mysterious circumstances and is somehow possessing this mirror in some way. Or I guess just their spirit is somehow latched inside it, perhaps, maybe in like a mirror world or something. We don't know. We don't know the full other aspects. I'm assuming it's just some kind of a ghostly person, because yet again, it kind of makes noises and everything like that. So maybe a poltergeist kind of a thing. Either way, it's probably the spirit of a person who hasn't passed on, right? Clearly, some horrific thing. They have things left to do in their life, etc., etc. And what else I think is good is that we don't know where this is exactly going to go, because yet again it kind of just ends, which I don't think that's a bad thing, because it then leads credence to the idea of a mystery, like, oh, what could happen next? What is the person going to be okay? Are they going to get rid of the mirror, for example? I think one of my favorite responses to this story actually is it's by the spider web, and it says, "Yeet that mirror and move." Quite right, my friend. Quite right. Sometimes that's all it takes, you know. And if there is going to end up being a little bit more to the story, I'm not going to lie, I'm interested. So Lex, keep us in the loop. I'll be really excited to see some more of this. Feels really good to come back to narrating little stories again like this, you know? I'm probably going to do not just no sleep stories. I might delve into maybe cryptid ones as well. I might delve into other things as well. Maybe even blue sky. I might even look at blue sky stories, because Twitter's become a bit of a, let's just say, not fun place to be these days. So, yeah, obviously I'm still keeping an eye out for other cool stories to cover. But let me know. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know what other mirror-based movies, shows, maybe books, comics, and stuff that this makes you think of. I want to, really curious to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Nate at Night, and thanks again, Lex, for allowing us to read this story and share it with the world. Take care out there. Thank you to the YouTube and Patreon members who've been supporting this channel so far. This has been a fantastic effort. Thank you so much. I couldn't do any of this without your support, really. I really can't. Thank you. You can also show support through a donation at coffee.com/nateatnight, or whenever I'm live streaming through super chats of YouTube or through Twitch. And whenever you donate, I'll be sure to read your messages out on stream.